What's going on, guys? That's right, we survived another day. Welcome back to Inside Speaks, military veteran point of view. Guess what? Yesterday, had a blast. Hey man, I'm about vanity, the real one. You need to tap in. No. She's the great night last night. That don't mean I want to get out here today and get out here and get some rucking in, right? Oh yeah. That's what we're gonna do. But shout out to everybody I met. Shout out to the people I already knew. Y'all see it right there, real deal Holyfield. Shout out to Yoshi, baby, man. Great vibes, great energy, man. Check out some of these clips while we get out here and ruck. Let's go.
Hey, the coldest manager you'll ever meet in your lifetime, huh? I'm happy I got him first, bitch, because I got him. Yeah. Man, come on, man. Hey, we just moving with the universe, man, doing what we're supposed to do. Funny man. I'm talking about real funny. JB, man, the one and only, man, on to improv. Hey, this man had me ready to fall out my seat now, for real. Funny, man. If you ain't seen him yet, you better come check him out, man. Tap in, make sure you get some merch. For real?
No, for real.
Yes, sir. And we taking this shit all over the world.
As y'all know, man, I really don't pop out on a lot of people like that. I don't really do it, but when I do, it's meant to be. And it's normally a historic moment.
Love, JB, love, man, love. All over the world we go.
Man, funny event, you know. I'll definitely suggest you guys going to tap in with it. Definitely get you some tickets. Lock in, man. Big shout out to Quest Promotions, you know. I'm working on a lot, y'all. When I got back from the show, I commenced to doing some work. Big shout out to Trappin' Inc. You know, we designed the Trappin' Inc. magazine, as well as a few other things, a lot of flyers, a lot of digital stuff. The work don't stop. I'm good at what I do, especially when you communicate clearly. Let me know what's going on the right way. We can make it happen, like this show, being consistent with it. Make sure you guys get some interesting content. Keep you laughing, keep you thinking. Yeah, that's about it. Here's another clip. Check it out.
A couple pounds.
Man, there's love, bro.
Yes, real shit. The real is, you see who I'm with. This is not a fluke. This is my guy.
Hey, man.
These are my guys.
Anyways, guys, definitely awesome show. Great energy. Welcome back. And guess what we about to do? Roll that footage! No, this is not a dream. You're in the world of Inside Speaks. We're inspiring you to find happiness in your world. Guess what? We outside with it. We like to hammock camp, bike, as well as ruck. That's right. I'm an Army veteran. I served 2 tours. Man, with some great individuals, man. We had our ups, we had our downs, just like you go through in life. But I tell you what, I'm gonna share some of them stories with you on this channel. What's going on, guys, man? Welcome back. It is Monday. And I'm having a good day thus far. Today we're gonna talk about being yourself. It's okay to be yourself. It's okay to be you. Got a dope blog for you guys today. I don't know if you guys seen that little footage that I put out earlier through the show. People been working. People been putting some time in, putting some work in, and I'm going to share a few things as I normally do on this show. I'm excited, y'all. I am definitely tired. I am definitely feeling it. But like I always say, I'm going to be me, and I'm going to do this show, and I'm going to keep it going, man. So Grand Rising, everybody. Hope you guys having an amazing Monday. I know most of the time Mondays are not the greatest of days for people out here on the push, on the grind, and doing what you do. But see, I got my candle lit to keep my vibes cool. Got some work that I got to do after the show. You know what I mean? As you seen, I was up at 4-something this morning. Almost 4 or 5 this morning, doing some flyers. I got those flyers knocked out in about 15 minutes. They just hit me back right before the show. So some things are going to be set up, man. I got some stuff to show you guys later on. That's why I said in the post on Facebook. Make sure you guys go check out the Facebook page. But a lot of amazing stuff's been going on. All I can do is be me, guys. You know, I rarely decide to pull up and go places, man. You know, I deal with PTSD for those that don't know, and I tend to take like small problems, small issues, and I make them things explode. When I feel some type of way about something or something come across my path the wrong way, the gloves are off. I'm upset. I'm angry. I'm leading with emotions instead of leading with my logical thought. Just being real. Just being honest, right? Normally it takes Angel to kind of calm me down. Yesterday, I needed that time to go out there and laugh. We was talking about laughing yesterday. Went out to the Comedy Club out there at the Improv in Arlington, right down from the Cowboy Stadium, right? And let me tell you something. It was probably one of the most funniest, consistent comedian after comedian, hilarious, relatable content that I've seen in a long time, and I mean that so wholeheartedly. So big shout out to Bubba Dub. Big shout out to JB Braswell, the real comedian JB Braswell. Charlie, I think his name is Charles, was a younger brother up there. He did 20 years in the military, so he's just recently retired and started doing comedy, and he killed it. Everybody killed it on that show. Ran into Vanity. That's the young lady that you guys seen in the beginning. Yes, I got a lot more of the clips, but we'll put them out later. And then Yoshi Baby actually missed. She wanted to come to the show, but she ain't able to get the tickets. So, because why? The show was sold out. The all 5 days was completely sold out. So I'm glad we got the tickets. When we got the tickets, thank you, Angel. Everybody thank Angel because she's the one that did that. What's good with it, Gonzo? I'm just seeing the comments, y'all. But definitely a much needed escape. Y'all know I'm always talking about escaping, going to the woods or walking or doing my rucking, but yesterday was one of them. I needed to laugh, y'all. I needed to laugh. I've been letting some things get to me, been letting some of the work get to me. Not this show, not doing the content, outside work. You know what I mean? I don't like to spend too much time working on things, but with that being said, I got the opportunity to do some painting, right? That's gonna make me feel good today. Shout out to the radio stations, they're showing Quest a lot of love, so that's super dope. They spent his song again, so a lot of great things are happening. You know what I mean? I know you're like, man, so your energy is down, cause I'm being me. I can't fake the funk, and I got a blog for you guys from Angel that she's gonna share with you guys, and this need to be heard. I needed to hear it. Yeah. I'm having one of them days, y'all. The only way I could be real on here and not fake the funk, and put the fake smile on. It's just one of them days. Yesterday, I'm talking about, it was a chain reaction of things that could go wrong, went wrong. But somehow, some way, made it through. Everything turned out the way it was supposed to turn out. But sometimes I believe the universe just kind of tests us, just really be like testing us, see how much more can you take? How much more can you bear? Woo, I was close yesterday, but I was close to blow a gasket, but I did it. I'm proud of myself. I'm giving myself a pat on the back. Good job. Yeah. So I could have went ballistic. I could have, but I didn't. Had to remind myself why I'm doing what I'm doing. Had to remind myself of the why I chose to do what I'm doing. So, yeah. Enough tapping the table. Let's get into this blog so we can have this conversation. It's okay to be you. Angel breaks this down in a very, very intricate, very dope way. So, I'm going to run them, you know what I mean, and enjoy what you guys are about to see. Let's go, man.
Are you you, or are you just the version that survived? By yours truly, Lynette Williams. Let me ask you something uncomfortable. Who are you when nobody needs anything from you? Not the mother, not the father, not the strong friend, not the fixer, not the funny one, not the dependable one, not the one everybody calls when their life is falling apart. Just you. Who are you? And don't answer too fast, because some of you have been performing your role for so long that you think the role is your personality. You call yourself strong because you had no choice. You call yourself independent because depending on people disappointed you. You call yourself private because opening up got used against you. You call yourself funny because silence makes your pain too loud. You call yourself easygoing because conflict makes your body tense. You call yourself helpful because being needed feels dangerous dangerously close to being loved. You call yourself a perfectionist because being average once made you feel invisible. But what if some of the things you call your personality are actually scars with good PR? Yeah, sit with that. What if your personality is partly a survival plan? Maybe you are not naturally quiet. Maybe you learned that speaking caused problems. Maybe you are not naturally emotionless. Maybe you learned that crying made people uncomfortable. Maybe you are not naturally low maintenance. Maybe somewhere along the way, you learned that needing too much made people leave. Maybe you're not obsessed with control. Maybe life taught you that when you were not paying attention, things fell apart. And now you walk around saying, that's just how I am. Is it? Or is that how you had to become? There is a difference, and that difference can change your whole life. Some of you have never met yourself. You know your responsibilities. You know your schedule. You know your children. You know your partner. You know your job. You know everybody's birthday. You know who likes what. You know who gets offended easily. You know how to read a room. You know when to shut up. You know when to smile. You know when to say, I'm good. You know how to make everybody comfortable. But do you know yourself? Do you know what you actually like when nobody is influencing the answer? Do you know what you believe? Do you know what you want? Do you know what makes you angry? Do you know what makes you feel alive? Do you know what you would stop doing tomorrow if nobody judged you? Do you know what you would start doing if failure did not embarrass you? Some of you know everybody around you better than you know the person living inside your own body. That is a problem. You may have built a life around avoiding rejection. Some of you do not make decisions. You run calculations. Who is going to be mad? Who is going to talk about me? Who is going to leave? Who is going to think I changed? Who is going to say I'm selfish? Who is going to say I forgot where I came from? Who is going to say I think I'm better than them? And by the time everybody else's imaginary opinion finishes voting, your own voice has already lost. That is not freedom. That is a committee meeting inside your head, and somehow everybody has a seat except you. What if the real you makes people uncomfortable? Here is where it gets ugly. Some people benefit from the version of you that does not know itself. They benefit from you over-explaining. They benefit from you saying yes. They benefit from you doubting your instincts. They benefit from you being afraid to disappoint them. They benefit from you believing being good means being available. So when you start changing, they may not celebrate. They may say you acting different. Maybe you are. Maybe that is the point. Different from the version of yourself that kept swallowing things to keep everybody else comfortable. Different from the version who apologized for having boundaries. Different from the version who begged to be understood. Different from the version who stayed because leaving would make other people talk. Different does not always mean fake. Sometimes different means healed enough to stop auditioning. And here's the part nobody likes. You cannot blame everybody forever. Yes, people shaped you. Yes, people hurt you. Yes, family can plant things in you that take decades to pull out. Yes, relationships can change how you see yourself. Yes, rejection can rearrange the way you move through the world. But eventually, you have to meet yourself halfway. At some point, you have to stop saying, this is just what happened to me, and start asking, what am I continuing? That question hurts, because now we are not only talking about what they did, we are talking about what you keep doing because of what they did. If you want to read more of my blogs, please visit rawtruenovels.org and share your thoughts.
Before I take this picture down, yeah, I felt that one. And she always writing really, really good. But the title alone, some of us, me included, I feel like I am in a survival mode every day. Not for real. No, for real. Sometimes I feel like I'm in a survival mode every day. We talked about this yesterday a little bit, about being good at something and everybody depending on you to move and do what they need you to do, but don't really do it for ourselves. Man, she really hit this on the head. She hit this on the head. That might be one of my favorite blogs that we've put on here thus far. I have to say thus far because she's always writing. She's always having something going on. But that one right there, yeah. Nah, for real, because that I resonate with that. A lot of things that I do is because I had to circumnavigate. I had to adapt. I I had to enhance myself to deal with certain things. Hey, you know what? I never even thought about it that way. Very relatable, very powerful. I had to just sit here and think. I was sitting there while I was playing, I was just sitting here like, she's talking about me. Matter of fact, she might be talking about a lot of us. Even like yesterday, you know, I was talking to SemiQuest, and he was just like, man, bro, it's kind of like we were rocking out like we used to. You know what I mean? Out there doing the thing. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of those techniques, a lot of those little things I picked up out there is because I had to adapt, like survival mode. A lot of us really move. I know I'm moving survival mode. You damn right. I know how to do my job. I know how to conversate with people that I need to conversate with. Talk to myself a lot. I argue with myself a lot, especially in my head. But do we really know ourselves? I don't know. I think I have to really sit and think on that one. Damn. Yeah, that deserves a goddamn horn. Matter of fact, that motherfucker deserves another horn. It's supposed to be a good football game today. Something coming on, cause shit, that shit, damn, it's good. Do we really know ourselves? I don't know. I think we just adapt to situations that come before us. We learn to deal with things. And I think that's how we make who we are, though. I think the things that we battle with, deal with, I believe that's how we make who we are. That's how we deal with who we are. Yeah. If Cisco and Rover was still around, they'll give you 2 thumbs up, for real. If that, that's that type of shit that comes on before the movies come on. The screen is dark, it is wide screen, it's going over this forest, open shot, and the words are just rolling over. Go! I need to laugh, y'all. Woo! I needed this. That's why I say doing this show, creating these type of moments and involving my family into this. Kids pop on here, Angel hitting us with these vlogs and these blogs and just really, making us think on a deeper level. You know what I mean? Without cracking our brains, without cracking our skulls. Hey, I love this. God damn it, girl, you got me sitting here. Just thinking about that. Every time I look in the mirror, do I lie? I can look in the mirror and be like, damn, yeah, you him. I can tell myself that. I tell myself that every day, to make it through the days. I'm not gonna lie, man. Goddamn, hold on, man. Hold the hell up. Wait a minute. Damn it.
Are you or
hold on, right
are
here.
you
Wait,
just
right here.
the version that survived
Hold on.
by yours truly,
This right here. Right here.
Maybe you're not obsessed with control. Maybe life taught you that when you were not paying attention, things fell apart. And now you walk around saying, that's just how I am.
Oh, that right there. I do that a lot. That's just the way I am. That's what you're gonna get. This is who I am. Or it's because some of you suckers out there made me this way. I have to think on that one. Ooh. Man, I should have kicked the show off with that. Should have kicked the show off with that. God damn it, man. No, yeah. I do that a lot. Every time something happens, a situation go by, it ain't even gotta be a bad situation. It can be something good too. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just made that way. Matter of fact, I'm the Himothy, bro. That's just me. I'm built different. Have you ever said that? Man, I'm built different. I was made to do this. And gotta think about it. Now that I start thinking about some of the things I be saying, it's like, you know what? Was I really made to do this? Or was I supposed to come out like a soft teddy bear? I don't know. And I think different situations, different moments build us. And as we grow from children's age up to adult age, we kind of hang on to certain things, which I believe develops us into who the outside people see us as, and what people like, like when I go in different places, like I went yesterday, went into the common. I've never been in the Improv in Arlington. Never been in that building. Now I've been in the Improv in Addison. I've been in different spots. I've never been in that building. But when I walked in the building, there was people already there that already knew who I was, right? And kind of locked in with me, as y'all kind of seen through the video, and all that. But most of people don't even know, like, really know me. They know what I do. They know what I can do. God damn it, Angel. Shit. Never thought about that. I ain't even think about that. That's some motherfucker. I'm not supposed to be cussing, but that one deserves cuss word. That's right, man. I think everything that we end up doing out here, every opportunity we get, it's because of who we have had to make ourselves be. But we don't come out of our mother's wombs knowing who we're gonna be. We're just reacting, to what comes in front of us. I believe that's what we do. I'm yeah. I'm gonna have to run that one again tomorrow. That was definitely one of my favorite ones thus far, because now a lot of them I have actually related to me, but this one right here, yeah, man, because you ever sit there and just, I ain't never just really just, man, bro, who are you? You know what I mean? We know the have city call you inside. Most of the military brethren call you Shaw. Hell, that's what they wrote on the damn ticket. That damn ticket. I don't know where I put the damn ticket. It's somewhere. It's somewhere here. Excuse me. It's somewhere here. That's right. Most people, when they pull up on you or they lock in with you, they know you for what you do, or what you can do, or what you have done, or the legacy you built, or if you've been out here knocking heads over, that's who he is. Oh, that's just him. That's right. Damn. Didn't think about that. She got me stuck, y'all. Anyways, listen. Hey, that's right. That's right. Where's the goddamn commercial? Because she done, damn. JB, come on. I pulled over for just a second. I need you guys to do me a favor. I need you to go to jbcomedy.com and go get you a stanky skin tee. You heard it. That's right. And you might be wondering to yourself, bro, why do I want to get a stanky skin tee for? Well, let me tell you. There's a stanky skin special out right now that you can go purchase only for $5. And you can go check out the video, stream it, run it, get your laugh in the same way I was laughing. He is a veteran, so you know I'm supporting all the way. I got my ticket. Go get yours. Get you some of that stanky skin tee. 100% cotton, unisex. Everybody's included. Have to pull up and let you guys know. It's Inside. Welcome back to Inside Speaks, military veteran point of view. It's only one way to do it, y'all. The right way. Support the people when you can. You may not always got it, so make sure you hit a like, share, and subscribe to everything bro's got going. But if you got a little extra, make sure you go get you some gear, lock in, get you some ticket, and maybe come to a city near you. He's always on the road. Lock in. It's all the way up. Roll that footage. Man, she got me so. Woo, yeah, I hear you sneezing in there. You can sneeze again, damn it. Shit. My bad, y'all. You know what's so funny? I'm sitting here and I'm just contemplating, like, where should I go with this? She damn near summed up the whole topic. In with a few words, in a matter of moments. You know the show was an hour, right? I'm proud of her, man. She's amazing. She is amazing. I ain't gonna lie. That's how we can tie this in with the vets, right? Veterans parents, fighters, people rebuilding their lives. We all hit that moment where we look into the mirror and think, who am I now? Not who I used to be, not who people expect me to be, but who am I actually? That's why I say, even with these little notes I got, I might as well throw all the notes away the way she done ripped the whole thing up. Drink some water. I am. I'm going to drink some goddamn water right now. Sometimes we lose who we are, though. We lose our identity. You know what I mean? Sometimes we forget who we are. And I ain't talking dementia. I'm saying we lose ourselves in just a constant rat race. You become like a zombie out here, just moving and moving and moving and moving and moving. You know? It's hard to find ourselves when we got to stay in survival mode. I don't even think we care to really figure out who we are because all we want to do is survive. You know what I mean? Either that be financially, either it be health-wise. You know, we kind of put that on the back pedal. Yeah, I know. You know, it's so funny. It's so funny that we were talking about this because sometimes I do be quiet. I'll be like, man, bro, why the hell you even get into doing this media stuff? You know what I mean, bro? Why'd you even decide to start getting out here speaking? You ain't never want to be no preacher. Your old man was a preacher. Your brother might be a better preacher. Much time he done. He be out speaking too. But there are 3 mirrors out here, according to the health books right out here. Right? There's 3 mirrors that we have. We have an internal mirror, we have an external mirror, and we have a historical mirror. I'm going to break each one of those down. You know what I mean? When we talk about the internal mirror, we are talking about what we feel inside when nobody is watching. So as I'm telling y'all, I had a rough day yesterday. Now I had a good day, but also I had a rough day yesterday, right? There are things that led up to it being a rough day. I mean, I'm not really showing that other than telling you guys on here, but I wasn't really showing that. I still kept the energy up, kept things rolling, but I was feeling some type of way. Internal mirror, right? Then you have the external mirror. What the world reflects back to you. That means all your homies, your partners, and people are telling you how you feeling, how they think you feeling, and how, you know what I mean, and how you should be. You know what I mean. You got the homie or your homegirl come over, like, man, yeah, you pick your head up, you doing good. I love what you're doing, got going, and you might not be feeling that way inside. You know what I mean. Then you got your historical mirror. Who you've been in the past, how you survive in the past, and what patterns you tend to repeat. I never knew it was 3 mirrors. I just thought it was 1. I mean, it's you and what you see. Sometimes what we see is not us, as we've learned listening to Angel's blog today. She's just that damn good. Yeah, you gotta start selling some goddamn audios. Hell, shit. Keep coming like that. $1.99 ain't enough. That one gotta be $10 by itself. Now I need to be $365 every day. You gotta listen to it 365 days a year. Yeah, you hit that hoe on the point. I'm talking about even with the notes that I do got here, it's like, yo, everything I'm finna say is about to be right out the same thing in the blog. Hardest question we face. Ask the question that you mostly avoid. What scares me? What drives me? What am I pretending to know that I really don't know? Damn. The adversity audit. Y'all know how we do. We carry all those stories. You know, when people ask, man, bro, what you been through, man? How, you know, and you start giving them your whole synopsis on your life, right? Those are things you survived. That is not really you. You know, we can give stories. I do it all the time too. You know what I mean? Old war stories, all young stories. You know what I mean? Do it all the time. But is that really us or those things that we actually done? So if you sit there and ask yourself, man, who am I? What will you say? Did I ask, hey, inside, who are you? Well, first of all, I don't know. It's a good question. Angel done gave me bonkers. What the hell she wrote? Angel's walking in here right now. I ought to turn the camera on and ask, who are you, Angel? God damn it. As a veteran that's transitioned from military to civilian life, I had to refine who the hell I was or redefine who I was. You know what I mean? Give myself a new definition of reason to be out here. I have to find some type of purpose to be out here. Obviously, i.e., you guys see what I'm doing right now. But here's the thing though. Identity, I could be wrong, y'all. Y'all might be a little bit more educated than me, right? But I feel identity isn't found. It is built. Your identity isn't found. There's nothing that's just been bestowed upon to you. You have to be built. And you become who you are by going through the different situations you go through. Now, I could be wrong. You know what I mean? There are some other individuals out here who know a lot more than me. But I'll tell you what. I believe that is true. You're really not going to be able to find yourself until you go through some things. Till you dealt with some things. Till you have to circumnavigate through a bunch of crap. You know what I mean? Swimming through the feces. I know it don't sound good, but that's what we got to do sometimes. Not sometimes, all the time. There's some things that, it's some things that I don't even want to work on. But to keep that brand name golden, I work on them. Does that make me who I am? I don't know. Veterans and adversity. Here's a few examples of this. Then transitioning veterans, what I just got to talking about. The single parent fighter. We know a few of those. The trauma survivor. The weekend survivor. And the overcomer. I've been in a few of those stages. And each of those stages have like a breakdown definition of it, right? So you got the transitioning veteran it learns more about the MOS and discovers leadership outside of the uniform. I definitely agree with that. The single parent fighter realizes her identity is resilience, not struggle. Good one. The trauma survivor finds identity in rebuilding, not breaking. Facts. The weekend warrior learns identity isn't rank, it's responsibility. Damn. Then the overcomer discovers identity through consistency, not perfection. I'm an overcomer. I'm still working through that perfection thing, but I'm an overcomer. I'm an overcomer. I'm a trauma survivor. I'm in a few of those categories. Definitely. What you will find is that most of us don't really care about what people do, say, going through, battling with. We don't care. We're so focused on us. There's nothing wrong with that. Some of y'all may disagree. But I think the only way you're really going to find you is by, not saying we just always got to go through drama or turmoil, but that's the best way to find who you are. Find your skill set or how you do or how you move. A greater way to perform. You know what I mean? Yesterday they had some jokes right now. Listen, this is so real. Bubba Dub gave a little joke on that damn stage, right? And he said he was in a room and he was having a conversation with some Caucasian individuals, right? Which is cool. Jewish individuals dropping some knowledge on him. He's like, you know what you should do? You should. It's funny. It's definitely funny because you don't really think about it until you think about it, right? Told him, hey man, they told Bubba Dub that he should get insurance on 5 of your family members that live there that constantly play in the streets. It's the fastest way to get rich. I'm saying it's not funny, but that shit was hilarious. That shit is hilarious, y'all. But it makes sense. A lot of us run to the streets to find out who we are. We end up, you're gonna end up a few ways. Either you're gonna survive the streets, you're gonna get locked up, or you're gonna be buried. It's a fact. It's a fact. And a lot of us live off of our past stories. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of the love and a lot of the opportunities and the doors that open up just for myself alone. I just got booked for another event. There's a paint sip. I'll talk about the paint sip here in a little bit, but it's funny because you ever I mean, y'all probably don't do this, but I used to do this. I would go to the retirement homes, right, and go to some of the older individuals and just listen to some of their stories. Sometimes those stories and moments you go through is how you literally become you. That's how you continue to survive. That's how you continue to live on, living through those past stories. That may not sound good, but I mean, it's cool. Yeah, well, welcome to the show. Angel just killed us and with this blog she did. Oh, man. Yeah. That's why I'm over here fumbling and rumbling, because I wasn't. What Kevin Hart say? I wasn't ready. It's not fair, Angel. Flag on the play. You supposed to say something. Hey, hey, strap your seat in. Put your seatbelt on. It's gonna be a wild ride. Fuck me up with that shit. There are my little notes in it. I'm throw all my notes away. Oh God! But let me tell you something. Let me say this, right? Here's a little way of looking at this, right? When you're okay with being who you have become, right? When you're okay with being who you have become, and you stand on it, like I say, stand on business, right? Right. Well, I'm living in this, right? When you are comfortable with who you are, you're okay with being you. Things tend to work a little easier for you. You know what I mean? Most people play roles and characters so they can maneuver through life. We know, don't lie. And maybe a few of y'all, maybe a few people we know. Okay? That's a hard way to live. Because you got to keep that role going. Even actors get tired. Even actors get tired. And if you're frustrated with the way you are and who you've become, you have all rights to change it. Now, if people keep telling you, hey, man, hey, bro, you got to get your life together, man. You're messing up, you're jacking up, you're messing up. You got to change, you got to change. And, you're comfortable being the way you are. They should leave you alone. Now, of course, they are doing that maybe to help you. I used to hear it all the time, man. You need to be an artist. You drawing all the time. You need to be an artist. Running. Obviously, I'm doing artwork now, but at one point in time, you're going to have to listen. Sometimes the outside individuals may have an idea of what skill sets you are and what you have. And I'm finna play another piece of this damn blog because it got me tore all up, right? Just tore all up inside right now because she was talking about me. Probably talking about you too, but check this out, right? Hold on, listen to this part. Y'all ain't know I could do this, did you? Yeah, sure can. Goddamn right, I've been working.
Is it, or is that how you had to become? There is a difference, and that difference can change your whole life. Some of you have never met yourself. You know your responsibilities.
This right here.
Your schedule. You know your children. You know your partner. You know your job. You know everybody's birthday. You know who likes what. You know who gets offended easily. You know how to read a room. You know when to shut up. You know when to smile. You know when to say, I'm good. You know how to make everybody comfortable. But
Stop right there. That right there. You know how to make everybody feel comfortable. No. What? No. I've learned the hard way, damn it. I've learned the hard way. No. No. Damn that. She was turning this up. All right, I'm gonna keep going. Just a little more, y'all. Just a little more. Just a little more.
Do you know yourself? Do you know what you actually like when nobody is influencing the answer?
Stop! No! Do you know who you are when no one's influencing the answer? You know how we do. You know how we do, man. I know how it used to be with me, especially when I'm my younger wilding out moments, right? You been... I'm not mean, y'all, but listen. Got these stories, these real life stories, all right? There used to be a club called Silverados. Maybe you heard of it. Maybe you haven't, right? There's a club called Silverados, right? You used to go to this little club. I'm not going to put names out there. You used to go to this club, right? And there's just a way to get away, a little break time from the military, get out there and feel like you're regular. Every time I get out here to Silverados, it's always something. It's either a shoulder bump, it's either a spilled drink, somebody stepped on a shoe, or somebody's looking at somebody's girl. And it was always somebody beside me after I done had me a few. Man, so bro, can't believe, bro. Man, I know you, bro. Shit, I know you gonna handle business, bro. Man, dude over there, man, he need to learn a lesson, bro. Ain't my happy-go-lucky ass. Over here teaching people lessons. No! I shall not go. Why couldn't I have this blog then? We shall continue.
Do you know what you believe? Do you know what you want? Do you know what makes you angry? Do you know what makes you feel alive? Do you know what you would stop doing tomorrow if nobody judged you?
Stop! Yeah, we turn this shit down today. We turn this shit down today. God damn it. Run it back! Run it back one more again. Play.
Smile. You know when to say, I'm good. You know how to make everybody comfortable. But do you know yourself? Do you know what you actually like when nobody is influencing the answer? Do you know what you believe? Do you know what you want? Do you know what makes you angry? Do you know what makes you feel alive? Do you know what you would stop doing tomorrow if nobody judged you? Do you know what you would start doing if failure did not embarrass you?
No, stop. Y'all can go to goddamn Raw True Novels. We're not finna do it. We're not finna do it. Shades back on. Demonstrator post. Bow. There they go. Listen, no. We're not going there because you got me on one day. Woo. I have to go take another walk. Yo, listen, I had this whole thing planned out today. Had this whole show planned out, right? Now, Angela has some awesome blogs, but today, she was going for the Grammy. Shit. She wanted the Emmy, y'all. She wanted the goddamn Emmy. Shit. Might even get an ESPY. I don't know. Might get the Nobel damn Peace Prize for that. No! That's one of them lectures that change your life. You know what I mean? Son, what was you thinking? Oh, the doors of the church is open. Yeah, man, she's setting the goddamn standard, man. I'm gonna go shine some boots. Shit. My bad, y'all. Listen, I had the whole show planned up. Yeah, I'm gonna break down everything that we did at the comedy show, but she hit a home run. She smashed somebody's window outside the parking lot. Damn. I'm sorry. Ken Griffey, who? The girl went to the upper room. You see that? That's how you know. That's how you know. That's how you know when you hit goal. You know what I'm saying? When you can resonate words and make an ignorant SOB like me stumble. I'll turn the screen and show y'all a whole lineup of the show. Done. Okay. Hold on. A little more. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone after this. Jesus. Fucking good shit I be talking about. Cover post. Jesus, okay.
Are you
No,
Smile.
Stop right here. Listen, right here.
different? Maybe you are. Maybe that is the point. Different from the version of yourself that kept swallowing things to keep everybody else comfortable. Different from the version who apologized for having boundaries. Different from the version who begged to be understood. Different from the version who stayed because leaving would make other people talk. Different does not always mean fake. Sometimes different means healed enough to stop auditioning.
Stop! You heard what the girl said. Being different means you healed enough to stop goddamn auditioning. You know what they said about Eddie Murphy? Eddie Murphy ain't never had to do no auditions. Can we all have the Eddie Murphy life where we ain't got to audition for shit? I know some of y'all audition for the jobs. Hell, some of y'all audition for people you don't even like. No! I know she wasn't trying to be funny, but goddamn it. It was hitting real. Man, you hit the you know what they used to tell the military? Second and third rib. One to the head, two to the chest. I know we got a show to get back to, but Jesus. I ain't did none. The advertising commercials. I did one. Listen. Hey. Yeah, you did that. Hey, we done went a whole 37 minutes talking about your ass. You're good. You're good, all right? I say you're good. You're good. Yeah. You might want to turn that into like a memoir. Put that shit in a glass bottle and throw it out to sea. Somebody gonna need it. I promise you. That is a lifesaver. Y'all want to hear the rest of the blog, man? We you can run this show back and hear the without me cutting into it. But we might have to make a segment of that. Breaking down your shit. Especially when you're hitting on all cylinders like that. All cylinders. No AutoZone needed. No O'Reilly's needed. Nope. No Mako. Nope. All cylinders are firing perfectly. Well-oiled machine. You dress right, dress in the wordplay. Damn. Eminem who? Busta Rhymes who? Macbeth who? Y'all may not know who Macbeth is. Little literature stuff there. Anyways, y'all. Oh, you haven't already. Jesus Christ. You haven't already, please like, subscribe, and share. Miss Patricia Crawford. I said I was gonna shout you out, so I'm shouting you out right now. I kind of get my life back right now. Listen, I reincarnated and came back to me. Now, and listen, Miss Patricia Crawford. We met y'all. You met you yesterday. So shout out to you. I appreciate you tapping in and checking out what my artist Semi Quest do because he knows who he is. Yep. Semi got to hear this blog, bro. Might even throw that on the album. But listen, shout out to Miss Patricia. Shout out to the bartenders. I'm gonna put all the rest of the clips up. Twisted Black locked in with Semi Quest yesterday. You know who Twisted Black is. The brother just got the song with Shaq. Let's talk about this paint sip coming up. I just got booked into a paint sip in this new establishment. It's pretty dope. Really, really elegant. So it's something special. So doing this show is actually leading to other things too. Reading this blog gonna send my ass to the hospital. Shit. Got my ribs hurting, back hurting full of love. I got no more space in my brain. My brain is full right now. Oh, so full of literature. I'm sorry, listen, when it's good, it's good. Shout out to Hubs Grub, man, to the new location, man. Shout out to bro. Very historic building that he has acquired. He went all the way to the city to fight for it, and then he actually won it. So shout out to him and everything that he's got going, man. Oh, Jesus God. Let's get to some of these. Oh, if you don't know, man, you want to meet Angela in person, you could pull up here. That's right. Ink and Instinct, man, first annual AlterCon. Please do so. It's immediately get some tickets, lock in, ask how you could be involved for the next one that may be coming up. You know what I mean? You want to be there. You heard what I just goddamn played earlier. This might be that one. You might want to do like a book of. You know what? No, you don't know. I'm gonna let you know. Don't give all your sauce away. My bad. But this is gonna be an awesome event. We'll be out there hosting, man. I'm gonna keep it clean. But when it's funny, it's funny. I'm gonna keep it clean though. Yeah, it's gonna be a great event. I'm super excited and super excited. We're only a few days away, y'all. A few days away. It ain't even long. It's coming fast. It's coming fast. Y'all know I'm getting all type of content. I'm filming everything. The behind the scenes, the in-betweens. Yup. Getting it all. Yep. I'm going to find me somewhere in there. I'm going to find who the hell I am in that place that day. Goddamn right. I may be lost today. I'm going to find it there. So y'all lock in. There's going to be some awesome veterans in there. It's going to be some awesome authors in there. I'm super excited, man. I'm ready to get it going. With that being said, man, we don't want nobody to be cold and shivering outside. So if y'all not ready, make sure you tap in with Yum Yum's project. So if y'all guys see the beginning of the video, when the Semi Quest put his phone up and I said, yo, shout out to Yoshi Baby. Yoshi Baby is the girl that owns this company, that owns the Yum Yum's Cafe, right? Her and her homegirl Ace, they both run this and they do a lot of stuff for community. So shout out to them. Wrapped in warmth. They're looking for clothes, socks, shoes, gloves, hats, all the type of things that kids need so they can stay warm. You feel like donating, please do. You have something to give, please do. Even if it's a share of what they got going, go ahead and do that. If you do not mind, they're doing great things, man. They just booked Semi to do DJing for them for their show. So that's pretty dope. So a lot of stuff going on, y'all. My side hurts. You know, oh God. You know what? I'm gonna have to go to sleep after this one. I'm gonna take my hands a nap after. Oh man, this is where you can find those blogs at, man. rawtruenovels.org. rawtruenovels.org. It's official. The wait is over. It is, man, because I done came back to life after hearing that. Available now. Hourglass, the foundation. It's ready. A powerful story of healing, loyalty, and survival. It's at Walmart, Amazon, KOBO, as well as the Play Store and anywhere you get your literature at. With that being said, guys, woo, Jesus, oh God, what is going on? Oh, I guess we're going all over the world. Yeah, man, shout out to my son, Taylor. He was over here dancing to it, man. You know, he gonna create a dance for the song. Man, my son is so creative. I'm gonna tell y'all what my son did after I talk about this, right? All over the world is going crazy right now. Shout out to Ms. V. Shout out to 979. Shout out to K104. Shout out to everybody that's out here just supporting, doing their thing. Shout out to JB. He shouted it out. You know, I had the merch on yesterday for what he's got going on. Shout out to Prime Time Radio. They're spinning the track as we speak right now. Numbers are going up. Energy's going up. I'm super proud of this, brother. We are going to be locked in for life. Yeah. After I find out who the hell I am. But anyways, man, listen. This has been another great show. I will definitely share some of the other footage that I've got. I got some dope footage from the entire event, so I'll put little pieces and pieces of that out with some people that you definitely will know, and you'll be like, damn, bro, we didn't know y'all was rocking out like that. I know, but listen, things happen. When you're on that journey of finding who the hell you are, you might run into some people you might just know. But yeah, man, had an exciting time. I needed it, man. I've been busting my ass working on so much, and following the will to continue, and sometimes you need that break. So I got me a nice break yesterday, thanks to Angel. You know, I really wanted her to come with me, but you know, she's a mother and she's gonna do the mother thing. I even told her, hey, you can go out to the show and I'll keep my happy-go-lucky ass here at the crib. And no, it didn't work out that way, which is all good, man. I'll be figuring out ways so we can go chill. But guess what? We chilling on the 12th. After we do our job and chill, you know, then we're gonna chill. But yeah, we're gonna chill and hang out and have a good time, man. I'm super excited for everything that's happening, man. I love each and every one of you guys, man. I don't gotta know you to show you no love, you know what I mean? If nobody told you today they love you, man, I love you. And I genuinely mean that, man. I love for you to have a great day today. I love for you to get out there and get that paper. I love for you to go out there and do what you need to do. Matter of fact, the best thing you do is go find yourself. And you really want to find yourself, you want the tools that you need, go back to the beginning of this show and go listen to Angel's full entire blog, or go to rawtruenovels.org and get it there. You can read it yourself. It's right there available. You also can go to dreamscapesread.org for the children's books. Going crazy. Shout out to the schools and the teachers and the mayor. Yep, I just said mayor. Shout out to the mayor that she's been tapping in with, man, and all our family and everybody that's out here doing the goddamn thing. It's a beautiful thing. See, I wasn't going to go over an hour a day. Y'all testing me. He's going to go over an hour a day. I'm not finna do it today. I'm not doing it. I'm sticking to the schedule, right? And I'm finna get up. I'm finna drink me some more water because I need it. Damn, they're dehydrating me after listening to that. But yeah, man, listen, this is just another great day, man. See, now I'm feeling better. You see, earlier I was like, man, now, okay, I'm feeling good. I got it off my chest. I needed it off my chest. As you guys are seeing as well, we'll be sending this bad boy off. I know you guys have been watching for like the last 2 months, me working on this, man, but this thing will be sent off. You see, I'm starting to add all the shadows and stuff in there. We will be sending this bad boy off, and then I have another canvas right over here ready to go. And once I start painting that one, you guys see that live while I'm doing the show. And I'll have the mic set up and I'll be doing some painting and talking to you guys. So, got some things working on, man. So I love each one of you guys. You guys stay amazing. Make sure you take time out to yourself. Make time for yourself. You are important. More important than a hustle and bustle. Trust me, I'm learning that at 41. That ain't old, damn it. That's young. I ain't even made it to the halfway mark yet. Stop playing with me. It's gonna be a great day. Ancient got us all goddamn. What? Angel just opened up the heavenly gates for us. Damn. Run that footage. Another amazing show, man. I appreciate you guys for tapping in. It's your boy Inside. Make sure you guys continue to like, share, comment, and be involved in the conversation. Every morning, 10 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time, we do it again. I'll see you there. I'm going to make my way back home. You guys stay safe. Roll those credits.